Psalms chapter 23 and verse 2 says, "He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake." The shepherd's psalm, it was written from the heart of one who knew what it was like to live with, to nurture, and to care for flocks of sheep. And one thing is for sure, sheep need food and water every day, especially in the hot, arid climate of Israel. In that terrain, grass didn't just grow in every place like it does here in the Northwest. You had to hunt for those spots where the grass was green. And so, the shepherd would lead his sheep to the very spot where he knew they would be fed. So today, God leads us down paths we may have never trodden before. Rocky paths, treacherous paths, paths that may seem to lead us nowhere. But the paths that God leads us on always produce spiritual nourishment for those souls who follow Him. There is bread to feed the doubting, trembling, and anxious soul today. And enough if we're willing to be led by God to His green pastures. The text also says, He leads us beside still waters. Now you try to drink water rushing from a wild torrent of a river or a waterfall, and you're going to have a hard time. Water that comes at you too fast and with too great a force cannot be received. Sheep need quiet and still waters that flow slowly and consistently in order to drink deep. So also today, God leads us to the water of truth and opens up to us truth, sometimes cutting truth, bit by bit, as our soul is able to receive it. How merciful that God doesn't pour on our sorrowful souls the entire flood of heaven's truth all at once. God knows we wouldn't be able to receive it in a torrent. God knows that new believers also can only receive truth slowly as well. The soul takes time to drink it in. So, friend, trust in the Lord's leading in your life. Believe the path He has you on is meant to feed your soul. And don't rush ahead of God. Truth will be revealed to you and can be revealed through you to others at a measured pace. Take the time that is needed to learn truth well, and also take the time that is needed to share truth well.